Hello everyone, this is Chrism, and I'm coming to you once again from this white room, and I'd like to welcome you to this discussion we're going to have about insomnia. Insomnia is somewhat of a common phenomena associated with Kundalini awakening. As the infusion occurs and as the actual physical, mental, emotional, egoic and spiritual structures of the body become transformed by the Kundalini, the person will not need as much sleep as they would have before the Kundalini activation began. So, and on the other hand, a person may need more sleep. A lot of it's going to depend upon how the transformation process is occurring within you. And remember, as I've stated so many times on the Yahoo group and the MySpace group and the Facebook group, Kundalini is very unique to an individual. You know, it'll affect an individual according to their own personal perspective within the awakening process. So don't expect yourself to mimic somebody else's experience. Aspects of the experience may be repeated for sure, but your experience is going to be yours and yours alone. Now, as far as the insomnia is concerned, you may not need as much sleep as you needed before the Kundalini awakening. On the other hand, the phenomena of the Kundalini awakening may keep you awake, pulsing at the top of the head, or the activation of the third eye coming from the inside of the skull and expressing outward. All these things may serve to deprive you of some of your sleep period. And one of the first things I'd like you to consider is to go into an active conversation with the Kundalini within you. Engage the Shakti in conversation. Engage the Shakti in a literal conversation of what your concerns are. If you have to be at work at a very early time in the morning and you're not able to get to sleep, well, then that's a concern. That's not only a concern for you, but it's a concern for the Shakti within you. So have that conversation. If that is not working, or if for some reason that isn't materializing the way you'd like it to, you can go ahead and contact me at kfireforall, KFIREFORALL, at yahoo.com, and we can arrange to help you in regards to that aspect of your phenomena. Sleep issues are not uncommon with Kundalini. You'll either sleep way too much or you'll get way too little. But eventually it does balance out. One of the things I'd like you to not do is not try to change it by virtue of chemistry. In other words, don't get the prescription for sleep. Your sleep patterns are being adjusted because of the transformational process that the Kundalini is giving you. It's not an illness. It's not a sickness. It's not a condition that is brought to you by a virus or a bacteria. Okay, it is part of the process. The more you surrender to the process, the easier that process becomes. The more you resist, the more difficult that process becomes. So really look at that and consider that, and make the adjustments that you're having within your personal process along those lines. Okay, do your best. Contact me if you need to. Contact the group. Other people are having the sleep issues, and it comes and it goes. It is not static in its effect upon you. It'll come and it will go, but don't resist. Don't take chemicals. Meditation, sure. Prayer, sure. Practice of the safeties, of course. But do your best to not artificially try to control how the infusion is happening to you. And by artificial, I mean by taking a chemical or a plant or some other artificial construct that will change the biochemical responses within your body. Don't do that. That can be seen as resisting the process. Anyway, my 2 cents. Blessings be to you all.